Welcome to my full collection update video. Hello everybody, welcome back. As I promised, here is my full Star Wars collection update. And at the end of it, I will show you what's not Star Wars that I've got as collectibles. It's going to be a long one, it's going to be a bloody good one, and I'm looking forward to it. We've actually got to pack up for a few weeks while we get house repairs, so greatest opportunity for me now. And these are going to go into a box, so we'll show you each one and then we'll go through the rest of it. If you are new, please subscribe, like and comment. And to all my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Let's jump straight into it. So we're going to start with all of the black Sphero. Then I've got the bigger vehicles and such as well. So I'm going to break down the mountain and we're going to jump into it. Quickly show you this guy too. I got him from one of those Lego books. It's a Special Forces Clone Commander. So he's not easy to get a hold of, so I'm going to look after him. So there's the first guy. On to the next. So I also have, in New Zealand it's hard to get a lot, so I've got my hands on Bosk in the archive. I'm sorry for the birds in the background. They know when to make noise. I also have Boba Fett as well. Really like to get some of the Wave 2 stuff, but yeah. So let's carry on. So I'll start here and break it down. So we've got number 23, it's Cassian, beaten up. Right, and next I was lucky enough to score this route not too long ago. K2SO number 24, and everything's been reviewed that we're looking at. This is the 8080 driver, which is 31. I'll quickly tell you, this is from an Instagrammer, Brick Top Vader, and this is his custom. I haven't shown it before, so I do apologise. But he's pretty cool. I love the green that he did for it. It's got a little blaster. This gun looks awesome. I'm a big fan of this gun he's done. Very grateful for this. And this here is actually magnetizes to his back. So that is an awesome thing. So Bricktop Vader, thank you so much again. I did some nice photos at some stage. Right, next I have the Snow Trooper, which is 35. I'll try not to take too long. Whip through these. The Royal Guard, which is 38. Number 44 is the Old Ray, with a not quite so nice face, and that's 44. 45 is, I'm pretty sure, the Force Awakens Kylo Ren. I have Jedi Luke Skywalker. 46, and Grand Admiral Thrawn. I was lucky to get him. He just was torn here. I've coloured it in, but glad to have him. 47, and I also have 3 of these. This is the exclusive Blast Effects Stormtrooper, Blast accessory, sorry. And they have a stand. They have 3. And on the other side it's Star Wars. I'll show you another one. Yeah, I've got 3 of these exclusives. Also have this best exclusive or figurine in my mind. He is awesome, Emperor Palpatine. Check out my review. As I said, everything has got a link, is reviewed. One of these guys. Probably my least favourite, to be honest. Not too exciting. I love this. I'd like to get some more of the clone commanders and such. We have Clone Rex. He's awesome. Right. We also, next, I've hesitated this for some stupid reason, and this is one of my favourites. Take his helmet off and he's an officer. Great for photos. I did a video on my photography, which after I've shown you these, there will be a small, I'll show you a video of where all my stuff happens, where some of my other stuff lives, my toy photography, all in one video. So here's Grand Moff Tarkin. Love this one. Very, very good likeness. And he is fantastic. Can't wait for the Hoth ones. 69. Great figure. Right. Yes, I got me Mace Windu. Fantastic figure, that one. We have the Battle Droid. The new one looks pretty neat. Looking forward to some of these new game ones they've got coming out. Now we're into the new range here, which is Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. We have the Sith Trooper. I really, really would like to get my hands on the carbonized one of this. Really like this guy. Also got this guy here, which is unopened, still in its seal. Grand Moff Tarkin right there. The only reason I would open it is if I was able to get rid of the rest of the retro collection, which again has not appeared in my country. Almost did, but someone screwed up. Right, onwards. And he is General Grievous D1. Love this guy. Everything about him. Removable blades. Brilliant. Arms go together. Can't go wrong with that. Right, Cal Kestis, who I haven't reviewed next. He will be coming up soon. And in the next one will be my SDCC 2018. So make sure you subscribe, because I can't wait to get that one. It's on its way. I was hoping to have it before this video. But here is the Mandalorian, the most popular one apparently, and I also got the carbonized one too. And I was actually the first in the world to open both of these together and review them next to each other, so be sure to check my video out on that. I was the first in the world to do that, and it's now hit 1.3 thousand, so very grateful for that. Very, very grateful. Right, next we have the Second Sister Inquisitor. Fantastic figure. Doesn't stand the greatest, should have a stand, but all in all, fantastic figure. First of all, Stormtrooper. I just reviewed this guy and I really like this one. Really, really good. Great articulation. Right, I just fixed the mic too, so it probably sounds better now. So next is this fantastic thing. First Order Jet Trooper, and I absolutely love the box. Be sure to check out the review on that one, and that was number 99. But yeah, I'd really like to get the other two carbonized because I haven't got them over here yet. The Imperial Jump Trooper exclusives. We has the controversial First Order Elite Snow Trooper. I don't have one, so I've got one now, regardless of the cape. And this awesome, awesome, awesome figure I just can't get enough of. Second biggest video review I've done, and this Purge Trooper is awesome. Highly recommend it. Looking forward to the game. If you want to see me stream that game, the gameplay, let me know in the comments below, and I will look into doing that. Right, let's carry on. So, like I said, I got 3 of these. So that's the one. This is Star Wars on the other side. So yeah, I got a few of those. That's all I could get at the time here. Right, these two here. So they're not official. They're from AliExpress, but pretty damn cool to be honest. There's nothing really wrong with them. Sand Troopers. Right, now that's the Black Series there out the way while they're in front of us. These are the only 2 pops I own, apart from one more you'll see at the end of the video. The Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader. But they're awesome, awesome pops those. The light hits him right. He lights up nicely. They glare a lot. I've got them in protective cases. It's just a quick squiz at those. They'll probably never come out. Right. I also am lucky enough to have the Jabba's Palace. I don't have any vintage except this and all the figures that I've got, which are nicely again packed away inside right now, because like I said, we're just packing up for a short while. But the Jabba's Palace playset is awesome. Highly recommend it to anyone, if you collect them or not. That's brilliant. This guy here, now go check my video out. I will leave a link up here for this one. This is Sphero Robotics, and this R2-D2 is, I'll just show you him quickly. I won't go on about it for too long. As I said, check out the video. But here he is here, and he is awesome. App enabled, remote control. He is wicked. He does so much, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with this thing. I am very impressed with that. Worth every cent that was. We'll put him back in his box there. And the cord, you should check the cord out. Pops up in the video too. Right, what's next? Right, so we did see the Darth Vader helmet at the beginning of me opening that, so I'll put it back together just in front of the camera and we'll carry on. This thing's pretty awesome. It's huge on your head. It has a stand too, but yeah, it's awesome item. Black Series. What I'll do now, I'll move on to the next stuff, and I'll quickly show you a couple of videos of my lightsabers and a couple of other ones, and we will come back. Just have a quick squiz at my lightsabers here. I have 3 Force Effects lightsabers. One is Kylo Ren's, and again there's videos to everything. Great detail to this one. I don't know how well you'll see it because it's daytime. Got Jedi Luke's as well. This is a very light one, this one. I love the brightness to it. And the man's himself, Darth Vader. I love this one. The little bits of details they have on it are amazing. I'd like to get Mace Windows. And this is my vintage stuff, which is the Jabba's Palace. Then we've got Jabba hidden in the background there. A bit Fortuna as well. I'll slide that up quick. I have reviewed this and it's a bloody nice piece. Some of the vintage is very nice, so I better not fall too deep into that stuff. Very cool. Hey, Dad. Cool. So this whips through the big stuff and everything's boxed too. This is the Darth Vader centerpiece. Love this thing. Illuminates in all. Early video I did, but it's worth checking out. It's very, very cool, that. Next is the surprise I bought, which was the Enfys Nest, and I picked this up for dirt cheap, like $10 New Zealand. This thing is huge, and I'm really, really wrapped. I got it in the end. Very, very cool, this thing. And I also got the 40th anniversary Darth Vader, the New Hope. So I got sand, everything. I love the figurine. I was tempted to get another one to leave it boxed, but this is how well I look after my stuff, as you would think he's not even been opened before, but he has. Just on the 40th anniversary note, I picked up this recently too. I don't know if people may not have seen this before, but it comes with a very nice, there's a book and a doodle book, still sealed. I don't know if I'll take it out, but it was very cheap, new as well, so that's cool. And I love this. You see how it pops up there. It's a great little tin, great little item. Right, next, last one here of the black series, Luke's Land Speeder. Absolutely love this thing. Big box, but this thing is awesome. Very, very happy to have this. Detail, everything, they've done nothing wrong. Even Luke looks pretty good. That's the number 2 of the vehicles. I've got 2 and 5. The TIE Fighter I've seen is huge. Don't think I have room for that. Right, so there's a couple of little bits and pieces, then I'll show you what was in that box. Still have those. Don't know what happened to Empire. The old VHS. I still got those in my possession, and they work. Got this too from Countdown over here, which is a really cool sort of collectible thing here. So all I needed was Chewbacca at the top, you can see there. So if anyone has these and has a Chewie, please let me know, because then it will be completed. And it comes with a cool poster. Squits there. Right. And I still have this. Absolutely, this is cool. It's got the bonus disc. I'll show you something I've got hidden inside. But I've also got that. Now this is how I know if people watch this very far, because they're going to tell me all about the Family Guy Star Wars. And it's so good. Honestly, they did such a good job of it. But in here, I'm just going to show you. I've had this for a long time. But I recently found out I hid something in here, which are quite oldish now. And some of you might like these. Let's have a quick look at these. 1996. They're stickers. Hope we focus all right on those. Yeah, there we go. Empire, that's a good one, that one. I like that. That's another good one. R2-D2. Look at that. This is a goodie. Let's get a good focus on that. Yeah. It's a good image. Yeah. Can't believe I found those. As I said, very recently I found those hidden in here. Great little collector item there will be for myself, for my daughter. Right, now, before quickly show that. We won't dig into it, but this thing's fantastic. It's worked well with my new phone. But yeah, if you hadn't seen it in my review video, look at that. Yeah, that is a beaut. That is a beaut. Right, I will be back in a sec. Well, even shorter for you. I'm going to show you what's in that box, but I'm going to put them on the table. I'll be back. Boom. All of this. I even found these too. Kellogg's things. Episode 3. They can go with the others. Right. I'll put these back in the box and show you. So this is from episode 3, and because when I was a kid, I had everything. I honestly did. I'm actually from England myself. Moved here when I was 9, been here ever since. So I had it all, had to get rid of it, and then got to here, and now I realise how much everything was. So whether they're worth something one day or not, I've got them all. This is a Target exclusive, which I got in New Zealand, so. Oh yeah. Clone Trooper. Right, let's have a quick squiz. He's a bit yellow from my old smoking days, unfortunately, but Clone Commander from the 30th anniversary. I've got R2-D2, so these are all sealed mint. A couple of them aren't. I had an Angry X one day. Commander Baccarat. It's a good one, that one. Yeah, so that's a bit torn there, unfortunately. Very disappointed about that. But it's the past. Right, I have Mr. Count Dooku himself, who we're finally getting the Black Series. There is a video of these when I did them, a video ages ago, showing them a bit better. But they probably look better on this phone now. Emperor himself, the Bagman of Mystery. Obi-Wan, look at that. I think that's what we're now calling Jesus Obi-Wan. Now this is cool because Anakin Skywalker, and he's also got Dooku's as well. But Dooku's head's not removable. It's actually pretty good for back then. And this is my fave. This is my favourite. I don't think I'll ever let this out of my hands. Battle damaged. He doesn't really look the greatest. It's a bit odd in there. Still, that battle damage is great. Alright, to the back. We've got the little man himself, Yoda. Then we have Mace Windu. A clone pilot. Looks like an 8080 driver, doesn't he? And the man that's going to make us all cry, C-3PO. And check out that base. It's a Mustafar base. You'll love the background in these. That fiery background is very cool. And if I can quickly find R2 here. Oh, he has a different base, but it's not Mustafar. Just in there. Don't think it is anyway. Well, no one else has a base per se. So that's all of those guys. That's generally all the Star Wars stuff I have. I do have this very nice framed poster which I'll show you. And then we will jump into the end, which will be the non-Star Wars stuff. So we'll be right back. Quick look at some of the Lego that we do have out, which is the Kylo Ren silencer. I've got the First Order Star Destroyer, and this thing is a beast and a half. Well, you can see that, but it's got a full interior. There is some old Lego videos I did when my channel was early on, so I'll try and leave a link for those above in the corner. He's got a few pops, a lot of Force Link stuff. This thing here is actually really, really cool. A couple more there. This is probably one of my favourite Lego that we have. Imperial TIE Fighter. He's got a lot of books. And here is the rest of it, because it got destroyed by a lot of kids. But there's a lot in his room. I just thought I'd quickly show you that. It is definitely a family thing. Quickly show a lot of curious people too. This right here is my toy photographies. It's from a sticker book. I've also got that one there. But yeah, it really does look good though. Works very well. And in the back of, there he is, these stormtroopers, you'll see the backgrounds, not your usual red background, but it's sort of the Death Star wall. So I used 2 of these as well in my little cubby hole you would have seen in the video earlier, so that's very cool. Right, on to non-Star Wars collectibles. Pinhead from Hellraiser. Had to pick him up. Let's get a closer look at him. I did some photos of him sort of in front of the fireplace. It looked very cool. I'll pop it up in the corner. I'll show you that. So I also have from my childhood days, well, he's actually in 2001, but still, Skeletor. Love my He-Man. Skeletor, and look at that face. That's pretty cool. It's a bit dirty though, unfortunately, but I've had him for a long time. Right. I also will jump into these first. My little notebook here. So these here, I won an Instagram competition, which was with the trusty sidekick, Mike House on YouTube, and I won the Baby Turtles NECA pack. This thing's kick-ass. I haven't actually opened it before because I've got nowhere to put it yet, so I don't want to take it out until that happens. So I'm so happy to have this in my hands. I also managed to recently score. There we go. Raphael and Michelangelo, the NECA Turtles. Really glad to have these. This is something I really want in my life. I absolutely love Ninja Turtles. Star Wars and Turtles were my childhood. So to have these in my possession now is awesome. But if I can ever get my hands on Donatello and Leonardo, I can finish this set. Very hard to get a hold of now, especially in New Zealand. Lucky to find those. So I also have, because I'm a new collector, I've only been in it for about a year, got me the Emissary Predator as well. And this thing is awesome. And again, this is a NECA. So that's cool. Great detail. I'll try and pop some photos up because the purple on them is just fantastic. It's what you probably don't know, unless David Hill, he will know, because he loves Transformers. I got me some Transformers, I got me a Grimlock, and I also have Scorn, because Transformers now are so awesome compared to when I was a kid. I had to get my hands on these. They're from the last night as well. Fantastic pieces they are. I might get some more one day. So that is pretty much it. There is a lot there, I know. I will show you this picture. I just turned out the light so it's not so glary. But this thing here, I'll try and be steady. Crickled there. This thing's kick-ass. That was given to me. And that's an awesome looking thing. Alright, so I will leave it here. It's been long enough as it is. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate that. Oh, and Mike Chaos also sent with this stuff when he sent me them. Is this the badge, and this thing as well, which is really cool. I've kept it very flat still. So thank you, my friend, if you're watching this. Thank you so much. I am definitely a collector, and you all know that now. So thanks again, my friends. You made it to the end. Thank you very much. If you are new, thank you very much for joining me. Please subscribe, like, comment below. It all helps the channel grow. And until next time, it will be the SDC, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive I got. And there's also some really nice postcards that they sold too. So a big shout out to the place in the next video. Please join me for that. I'm highly looking forward to opening this thing up. we'll see you then. Been long enough. So thank you very much, my friends. Welcome to the dark side. We'll see you soon. Darthrock1 out.